Hello and welcome to another Head and Heart property tour by Casa based in Ogliari in Tuscany. My name is Pierluigi.
And I'm Tracy, and as you can see from our decorations, we're just heading into Carnevale, or Mardi Gras, or Pancake Day, depending on where you are in the world. So we're looking forward to some festivities in this chilly weather. Luckily, the house we're showing you today, we actually did a film for in summer last year. So we've got lovely, warm, sunny scenes to show you. And the house is in a lesser known part of Tuscany, isn't it?
Yes, it's in the municipality in Comune of Badia Tedalda, very close to the region of Emilia-Romagna and the province of Rimini. Bear with us because the video is a little bit longer than our usual Head and Heart tours because the property is quite a large property, so there's lots to see. But we really do hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
And welcome to Casale del Parco. From this aerial shot, you can get an idea of the hamlet in which the property is located, and you can see the snaking driveway which leads up to the parking area within the grounds.
So is that just past the swimming pool?
That's just past the swimming pool and leads down to the main road. There's another parking area or garage, which we'll see in a moment, which is very convenient if you've got heavy shopping or it's raining and you want to get into the house.
So the hamlet's surrounded by working farms, so it's really lovely because you can hear cowbells in the distance and see some cows in the fields as well.
Absolutely.
Which is lovely.
Very nice. There you get your first glimpse of the garage, and yes, I am rather partial to
and the house.
A garage. I'm sorry. Look at this garage.
So the property on the right is the neighbour's property.
That's correct.
And everything on the left.
Casale del Parco is a semi-detached property, and so everything from the garage and then going left is the property. But this garage is huge.
It's a good space.
Look at that. I'm sorry, but you can get cars, motorbikes, all the tools in the world. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'll draw myself away from the garage and let's have a look at the property.
So lovely lawned area at the front of the house.
With loads of space for parties and
look at that table.
I know.
It's so lovely.
You've got two entrances. One leads to what can be separated off as a separate apartment if need be, whereas the door we're going to go through now leads into the main part of the farmhouse.
So straight into the entrance hall.
Yes.
Which speaks for itself.
It does indeed, and this house also has a peculiar set of steps because not only did you see the stairs in the previous shot, but there's some stairs on the other side of that wall that lead to the same room. Here we're going through into a hallway that leads to the kitchen, but also, or not.
You thought you were going to turn.
I did.
So really lovely country kitchen. Look at the size of the fireplace.
With an amazing fireplace. And the fireplace also has been modified. Those that know more about fireplaces will see that it's got a lowered stone mouth to stop the smoke.
To stop smoke. That's a good idea.
It's,
very practical.
Very good workmanship as well. So you've got granite worktops in the kitchen.
Built-in pantry at the back.
And access to a little balcony. Here's your pantry.
Oh.
Tracy was very excited by that. And then here is the balcony that overlooks the wonderful
It's such a beautiful
garden.
View. Really lovely combination of kind of landscaping and natural beauty of the landscape rolling out onto those mountains.
In the picture there you can see the balcony from the living room, which we'll show you in a minute. Here you've got a very useful laundry area, or that's what it's used for. There's a bathroom, and that white door that you can see straight ahead leads back into the garage.
Okay. Handy ground floor bathroom.
Yep.
So this has been set up as a holiday home, a holiday rental. So you can see in some rooms it's, practical utility space for preparing sheets and everything.
Yeah, you always need spaces for the laundry and everything. Now, here on the left, where you've got these glass doors, that's a entrance for the second door, which I mentioned when we were outside, and this is like a standalone apartment.
But while you're talking, you missed the kitchen there, which was a very handy bit to see.
Yep. Here you have your living room and another beautiful stone fireplace.
So you can see the ceilings are not the normal ceilings that we show with kind of the terracotta tiles between the beams. This is more kind of mountain, kind of toasty warm with more wood.
Yeah, but you've got lovely terracotta tiled floors. These are the original terracotta tiles, or pianelle, and in some rooms you have wooden ceilings, in others you don't, and that's just a question of restructurings that were done during the course of the lifetime of this property. So here on the left we're going into the main living room, which has got solid wood parquet floors and amazing wooden beam ceilings with wooden
huge
floorboards.
Beams. And a very, very well used fire.
Absolutely.
With that. Looks like it's got special compartments for heating food or something as well.
Possibly. And anyone who ever worked in the luxury goods industry would know that 1881 would have been a very sought after date for Nino Cerruti, because that's when the company was founded. A little fact there for fashion lovers.
Look at that beautiful little television in the corner.
There's lots and lots of vintage items in here. Here we're on the balcony that I pointed out when we went through from the kitchen, and you'll see the kitchen balcony as we swing round. There it is. And this just looks like a lovely place to sit and have a cup of tea.
Yeah. I imagine that view is just stunning in every single season. You do get snow up here as well in the winter, so that would be a beautiful view.
Yeah. So we're heading back out into the entrance hall and upstairs to explore the rooms. So when I told you about the second staircase, this is the staircase we just came up. And as we go sideways through, you'll see another staircase which leads down into the living room that we were in.
Okay, that other one.
So there are two staircases from two different places that lead up into two very similar rooms or similar areas. So one could be shut off if you wanted to. But here you've got solid wood floors with floorboards, and this leads on to all of the bedrooms.
Okay. Lovely and light and beautiful views from all the rooms as well.
They've been very well thought out, and don't forget this is run as a holiday let, so they tried to make sure that every room had its own bathroom. And so in fact all the rooms except for one have their own bathroom.
I'm guessing there's a skylight somewhere. Yeah.
There's a skylight above. Indeed.
Lovely natural light beaming down.
So the next room we're going into is a triple room, which is usually rented out for the children of one of the people that have got the other rooms, because this is the only room that has a sink but doesn't have an actual bathroom.
Okay, that'd be a great sleepover room for all the kids.
It'll be fantastic. Well, I can imagine this is...
Not much sleep going on.
No, it's a wonderful property for children to come to because of the grounds.
A couple
and
of families renting it together.
That's
so
usually
fun.
what happens, and because of the swimming pool.
Gorgeous beams.
I got the feeling that I was in a country hotel in the countryside in England or something, because you have these rooms set out with the bedroom, the bathroom, and the little entryway.
The floral pattern on the armchair probably gave you that sense of England. Lovely terracotta stufa.
Yeah, they're
Really
very
nice.
sought after at the moment.
Very popular, and also very practical in the winter to make your bedroom lovely and toasty warm.
And very expensive to buy.
Gosh, that is quite a view.
You just feel at peace when you look out over the mountains and you have those lovely trees. It's just lovely. In the background between the trees, you can kind of see the swimming pool. So there, bedroom, and there's the ensuite bathroom. I think the bathrooms have been done nicely. They're very clean. They're all very similar to each other, sort of standardized. And they all have shower, or in one instance there's a bathtub, but I think they work really well.
I love the rustic look of the floors. It really
They're absolutely
makes it
gorgeous.
homely.
Yeah. So here's another room, very similar to the one we were in. We've got the main bedroom and...
So set up as a double or a twin,
Yes.
depending on the use.
Yep. And
Nice size room.
all good sized rooms. And then you've got the bathroom, again, very similar in style, very similar. Even the tiles, they were all the same tiles, so it just works. So this door separates off what could be set out as, a separate rentable unit for a large family or something.
So
Because
if you wanted to live there and run part of it as a holiday business, you could have a separate place for yourself.
yeah, but it wouldn't be this one. This one has got
Okay.
three. This one has got 3 bedrooms, with two of the bedrooms share a bathroom, and one has an ensuite. Very big room here, and another big double room with the ensuite bathroom. So you wouldn't be able to live here because you wouldn't have the kitchen.
Yeah.
But there is the first apartment that we saw that has kitchen, bedroom, and living room.
Here's the bathroom with a bath.
Yep, you've got a bathtub in this one, and 2 bedrooms, one being used as a study, but also has a single bed in it. Here you have a double with an ensuite bathroom.
Another bedroom.
Yep, this is the one that's used as a study, but does have a single bed in it. Can be used as a
It's like a day bed set up, isn't it?
children's room. Yeah. Very cozy. That's the one thing that you get walking through this property. Now this door leads upstairs. Upstairs has been kitted out by the owners for the owners. It's not a rentable space, but it does
so
have...
it's not legally bedrooms. It's storage.
This is storage space and getaway space.
I love the beams, and look at that little nook with the jugs. That's so cute.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive storage space, I have to say.
Yes. But also, because it works as a holiday rental, you need room for the ironing, for the washing.
You need storage, yeah.
Exactly. So here you've got a little very useful upstairs bathroom, and then here you have a rather big space.
Wow.
So this is where they hang the sheets. This is where they hang, do the laundry. So you've got plenty of room.
Yeah, that would be in the winter
Yeah.
for laundry. Everything else will go outside in the summer because it will dry in about 5 minutes.
So we've magically gone back downstairs, and now we're going to go through that closed door to the ground floor.
Wow.
And down here we've got the entertainment area.
Party room.
Yeah. Or party rooms. So for those wanting to play some cards, you've got your card table. If you just want to chill out by the fireplace, you've got another fireplace.
That's a beautiful fireplace. Look at the stone detail. Really gorgeous. And again, massive beams.
Absolutely, and all the fireplaces are in full working order. And from this floor you go out onto the there's a patio here and the grass that we saw when we were
it's so beautiful.
yes, when we were above on the balcony outside the
So many
living
places
room.
to entertain here and have parties, and just gorgeous.
Makes you want to have a summer ball or masquerade.
You're just thinking of carnival again, aren't you?
I am. It's carnival season. What can I say?
So these gardens, you know, when you hear people describe gardens as mature gardens, this really fits the bill because they've spent a long time doing the landscaping and planting, and it really has paid off. Great view of the rear of the house here.
Rear of the house, you can see the stonework. These are typical Tuscan farmhouses in stone.
And what about the green shutters? Is that very typical of Badia?
No, shutters can be of various colours, but in the countryside they tended to be green. In town they tend to be brown or grey. Here we are back inside, obviously, and I just want to point out the floors.
Gorgeous,
because
isn't it?
those are the original floors of probably when this was working farm.
And I bet
wouldn't
that
know.
is so cool in the summer when it's hot outside. I bet that room stays really, really nice and cool.
I think you're right, yeah. But it's not finished. The downstairs, as I said, is a big property, and so the downstairs
See
has
another
got...
room.
Yes. So when you move through the casino with the card tables,
Casino.
you get to...
The bar.
There's a little downstairs bar and an Italian billiard table.
Okay, just remind me why we're not living here.
The white that you can see on the floors is called salnitrio. I think it's like a salt substance that comes up through the floors. It's nothing to worry about, and you can stain it, but it will come up.
Okay.
So obviously you need toilets.
Yep.
And so here you've got a
Boys and girls.
toilets. But now let's go and have a look at this fabulous garden.
That is a really great summer space. So back to the outdoor terrace, which is gorgeous, the lavender.
And from here we've got a staircase. There's actually a double staircase that leads down, but one of the staircases needs a little bit of TLC.
Okay.
So you'll see it as we come down. It's on the opposite side. But the grounds themselves have been thought out and kept very, very well.
Yeah,
There's
really good lighting all the way through as well.
It's lovely, and there's a lady that lives nearby who manages the house for the owners, and there's a gardener on call to make sure that everything is pristine
Well,
when guests are here.
You can really tell. They've put a lot of love and effort into this.
Yeah, they have. And you've got nice sort of features.
Yep.
There are a few fountains dotted here and there, a table where you can sit.
Outdoor seating.
We're even going to see a little dance area.
Why wouldn't you?
If you've got it. So obviously there's an automatic irrigation system within the grounds, so the property takes care of itself from a watering point of view, but you've got these lovely rose gardens that need maintenance and looking after. But look at that.
That's absolutely stunning. I mean, truly magical. I'm not very good with flowers, but I'm guessing they're climbing roses of some sort.
I have no idea. All I can
But
tell
wow,
you is
look
that
at
they're
it.
roses.
Gorgeous, gorgeous colours.
It just reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. I'm just expecting to see the rabbit running past and telling us that he's late for a very important date. But anyone for tea?
That is a really beautiful place to sit.
So
So that's the parking area to the right, is it?
that's the parking area that you can get to from the main driveway, and there's another gate that you can leave from, but you'd probably want to use the garage parking area most of the time, just because it's directly connected to the house.
As a business, it's handy to have extra parking space if you don't, if you want to run a business from here.
Definitely.
Good to have the extra spaces.
And it's also the more picturesque entrance to the property because it allows you to show off the grounds on arrival.
Outdoor table tennis.
Outdoor table tennis.
In the shade, very well placed.
Absolutely. And there was a fountain. And here's your little dance floor. This was created as a dance floor, I've been told.
Wow.
Just to entertain.
So a really good place for
guests.
functions as well. So just as an idea, like how long would it take to walk from the house to the pool? Because obviously this video has shown the long route.
Depending on how quickly you walk, it could be 20 seconds.
Okay.
It's not that far away.
Pool house.
And here you've got bathrooms. So they don't have to traipse back up to
the pool is beautiful.
The pool is a lovely chlorine pool with an automatic cover.
And steps leading in, which is
steps
really
leading
nice.
in, and the cover is at the far end of this shot, under those 3 sun loungers, and it's an automatic cover that comes out, and
oh, lovely.
yeah. So there's no need to worry about covering the pool in the evening.
I like the steps. It's a much more elegant way to get in and out of a swimming pool rather than the ladder.
Or you just bomb it.
Yep.
No, it's a lovely space.
Yeah.
Very private in terms of the view from the house. On the other side here, you can just make out the fencing. That field on the other side is not part of the property, and you can sometimes see some cows there and grazing in the fields, and hear their bells ringing.
Tuscany.
It sure is.
So if you'd like to see all the practical details of the property and size and the land, etc., you can click on the link to the listing on our website, and if you have any questions, feel free to email us, or you can post a comment below the video. So thank you so much for bearing with us and watching the video. Really hope you've enjoyed it.
And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give us a like.
So before we say goodbye, we'll leave you with one more beautiful aerial view of the property. And of course, we must not forget the cows.
Bye-bye and thank you.
Thanks, bye-bye.